Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome to this set of videos on performance logistics, which are all about how to make the most of your venue and your location to make sure that your performances are as good as possible. And this video, this first video in this set of videos about performance logistics, is all about making sure that you organise your ensemble on stage as well as you can. Now, what's the difference between a recording and a live performance? Well, the difference is that there's a visual as well as an oral. You're seeing something as well as hearing it. And so here are 4 tips which we think will really help you give the best possible performances on stage. Tip 1. Organise yourself symmetrically and centrally on stage, unless you're using any kind of choreography which requires you to be elsewhere. If you're not central and you're not symmetrical, your audience will find it distracting, and what you really want is for them to be concentrating on the music you're creating rather than why you're in different parts of the stage. So, here's how we do it. David tends to go out at the beginning of the rehearsal and find the centre of the stage, and we form up around him, and we use that as the benchmark for the whole of our performance. Tip 2, don't stand too far apart. A lot of choirs seem to think it looks really nice to have a gap between each singer, but actually we think it's better to have one homogeneous unit on stage, and the closer you are together, the easier it is to hear what everyone else is singing. Tip 3. Really think about where each voice part in your ensemble stands on stage, because you want to make sure that you achieve the best balance and blend with the resources you have. Sometimes choirs want to have all the girls at the front and all the boys at the back. Sometimes they like to have people on either side. It doesn't matter, there is no best answer and there is no right answer, but there will be a best solution for your ensemble. So make sure that you really think about where everyone's standing for the best visual and oral effect.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go. Stop and say.
Finally, tip 4. Think about standing in a semicircle on stage. Now we think there are 2 huge benefits to standing in a semicircle. The first is to do with the music. If you stand in a semicircle, it means that you can hear the other singers in your ensemble better because you're facing them more. And with being able to hear them better, the sense of ensemble will be better. Now the second advantage is to do with the visual of your performance. If you're standing in a straight line, it means that everyone's sight lines are directly at the audience. But if you stand in a semicircle, it means that the people on either side have got sight lines across the audience to people at the side of the stage, which means that each of the members of the ensemble don't keep having to look left and right in order to have to engage the whole audience. Hopefully you can see when we're standing in a semicircle that the people on the left are facing the people on the right of the auditorium, and the people on the right are facing the people on the left of the auditorium. So the whole audience is engaged throughout the performance. So why don't you try those things and see if any of them help your performance?
In the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back.